Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy KB here, and today I'm going to be talking about the upcoming game Anthem. But first guys, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, and be sure to comment down below for your chance to be featured in one of my next videos. Also guys, let's try to get 25 likes on this video. That really does mean a lot to me, and it really shows me that you guys like the kinds of videos that I'm making. Okay guys, so to jump straight into it, let's talk about Anthem, which is an upcoming online multiplayer RPG where you take part in the war against evil forces using an advanced technological suit called a Javelin. There are multiple javelins to be used, each with their own unique abilities and traits, which allow you to join the battlefield and fight the way that you want to. The game is oriented around team play, but you also have the option to play missions solo. And in addition to the story missions, there are also side missions, and a free roam mode that allows you to traverse the map and zones that you have unlocked. This is really great for those players that want the thrill of the battle, but don't want to be burdened by the objectives of a mission. Okay, so now that I've introduced the game and kind of laid out the basis of it, let's talk about how it plays and some of my thoughts on it. Overall, I have to say that Anthem is a really entertaining game to play, especially with a squad of your friends. Depending on the javelin that you choose, you can choose to play really aggressive, be really agile to get in and out of fights, or be a balanced mix of the two. To describe the kind of feel it reminds me of a mix between Destiny 2 and Warframe. And by the way, if you haven't played Warframe yet, you should definitely give it a try. It's free to play and definitely worth your while. Anyway, getting back on topic, Anthem plays just like you expect most online RPGs. That being, you travel across the world and do missions to progress in the story. As you level up, you can unlock new gear, and as a result, enemies and bosses get harder as you level up. There is also a crafting and vanity system, which I didn't look too much into during my time playing the demo, but seems to be very promising once the full game is released. Like most games that are released nowadays, we would expect future DLC throughout the month, which means that many new patches and features are sure to come. Anthem has a lot to offer, and as a result, high expectations. The game has been in development for a while and has some big companies involved like EA and BioWare, which, as we all know, are known for their highs and lows. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, it's living up to my expectations because I didn't expect the game to be the next Mass Effect or a Fortnite killer or anything like that. I was just hoping for a new game that I could have some fun playing with my friends, and that's what I got. Before anybody gets too excited, like all new releases, this game is going to undoubtedly have some bugs at launch. In addition to this, some players have connection problems, neither of which I experienced on my playthrough. But these are some reported problems that I have to tell you about. I mean, I feel like the main problem here, however, is that the people hear the name EA and BioWare, and the first thing they come to mind is, okay, this game is going to be a flop. And they have good reasons to believe that. I mean, look at BioWare, the company responsible for the butchered Mass Effect 3 ending, or unfinished product that was Mass Effect Andromeda. And do I even have to mention all the money-grabbing tricks EA tried to pull, like the old school EA Online Pass or Star Wars Battlefront 2? I mean, yes, these companies have done wrong in the past, but that doesn't mean we have the right to say, oh, this game is trash. We haven't even played it. I say, wait, give it some time, try it for yourself, and get your own honest opinion about it. If that means you have to wait a little while for the price to drop, then so be it. But don't hate on a game just because everybody else does, because that's not fair to the developers that truly put their heart and soul into designing and programming this game. I mean, they probably spent hours and hours designing, coding, and thinking about new concepts to make this game the best that it could be. I guess what I'm trying to say is that the only thing that's killing this game before its launch is the fact that it was produced by BioWare and EA, and lately BioWare and EA have not been living up to their expectations. For them to be a AAA company, they've been putting out flop after flop. I mean, we all gotta admit it, they've been on the bottom of the barrel, so to speak. I mean, let me put it like this. What I'm trying to say is, I feel like Anthem has the ability to be a really good game, and that we should give it a chance. Just, if we were to give it a chance and play it for what it is, look past the developers and just try it out, that maybe this game won't be so bad after all. But thank you guys so much for listening to my thoughts on Anthem. If you have any thoughts that you would like to add below to the discussion, be sure to let me know down below in the comment section, and I'll be sure to respond. Like I was saying, if you need to wait and see how the game performs, that's fine, but please don't hate on it just because everybody else does, because that's just not fair. Oh yeah, and I kind of forget about the surprise for those of you that stayed until the end. Currently, I'm hosting a $10 gift card giveaway on my channel, and the winner will be announced once this channel reaches 1,000 subscribers. The only requirements is that you subscribe to my channel and click down below in the description into the actual giveaway site. Be sure to enter now because each and every day we are getting closer and closer to 1,000 subscribers. But yeah guys, thank you so much for staying until the end. That truly means a lot to me. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe and hit that bell icon and watch my videos as soon as they drop. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that like button to show your support because that really helps me see what kind of content you guys like me to post and helps me gauge what I should be posting next. Thank you again so much for watching, and as always, it's your boy KB, signing out. Peace.